What's going on, everybody? I'm out of breath. I just ran from the front door back to my office in 15 seconds. I thought somebody was at the door. Nobody's at the door. Welcome, guys. Let me turn down the music a little bit more. So yeah, Battlefront 2 is crashing every time I launched it. Luckily, well, not luckily, but Waythez, one of the mods here, said he was having the same issue. So, yeah. What's going on, everybody? So yeah, this is just going to be a 30-minute hangout stream, and then I'm going to go pick up my wife. We had to drop off our Jeep because the air conditioning hasn't been working for a very long time. And my wife's commute used to be 5 minutes. It used to not be an issue. She used to drive that car. Nowadays, her commute is about 35-40 minutes. So in Florida, with a car that does not have AC, it's miserable. So that's costing me a shitload. When you take your car, you're like, oh, I just hope it's like the Freon, whatever. Nope. It was some evaporator in the AC system that had to be completely replaced. Arm and a leg. Arm and a leg. But welcome to the stream, guys. Let's fucking hang out. Just a Kid That Rants, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, man. First super chat and channel support of the stream. I greatly appreciate that. Hey, do you like Star Wars? Because I do. I do, Just a Kid That Rants. I think I do. I mean, it's only been one of the most prolific franchises and pieces of fiction in my entire life that stuck around more than anything else. It's only been the franchise that I've looked forward to more than anything else for decades. It's the only franchise that's kind of captured my imagination. Well, not the only franchise, but the biggest franchise that's captured my imagination for the past 33 years. So yeah, Just a Kid That Rants. I would say that I like Star Wars. But I appreciate that support today, man. I hope you're having a good one. I plan on doing, well, we'll see. We'll see. My younger sister is having her second baby. They're inducing her today. My parents, we're living with my parents right now because we're buying a new house and we're building a new house, so it's going to take a while. So we're living with them, and they just left like an hour ago to drive all the way to Texas from Florida in order to help my sister out. You know, she found out through this pregnancy that she has some health issues, and they just want to, you know, induce her and get the baby out just to make sure everything's okay. So, crossing my fingers. I'm sure everything will work out to be fine, but yeah. Yeah, no, the house story, man. I always have to preface it. Why is he with his parents? Because me and my wife are building a fucking new house. It's going to take 6 to 7 months. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I should just put it smack dab in the middle of the screen for the stream. But yeah. Oh man, a lot of super chats coming in. I appreciate it, guys. Give me 1 second to scroll down here and catch up a little bit. Where we at? Tuke17, thank you for the super chat and channel support as well, man. Writing news for tomorrow, listening to Greedo. Nice. That's kind of living the life right there. Writing something. I don't know. I kind of envy that, to tell you the truth. A little bit of I envy your profession. How about that? I think it would be, I'm sure it gets daunting and you get burned out like any other thing, but I kind of envy that. You get to paint in a cave a little bit. I would think, at least. You get to kind of sit in your own cave and do your own thing quite a bit, I would assume. Maybe not. Maybe it gets extremely tiring and burnout is real, but in my brain, what you do is exciting, and I would love to do it one day. But we shall see. But Tuke, thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, 30-minute stream here, and then tonight I'll probably do a Battlefront 2 stream if I can get it to work. Yeah, and yes, I have my own cave. It's wonderful. Nice, man. Nice. And Psychotic, thank you for the super chat and channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. Let me read your tweet thing. Or did you look at my shirt? Didn't get a comment. Let me see. Psychotic. I haven't checked my Twitter since after that stream last night. I did not check my Twitter, and then I checked it this morning. Where are we at? Tweets and replies. Hey, Helgrid and everybody else. I got a t-shirt. This is a drawing I did back in Drawing 2, and I love it so much. I put it on on one shirt. More shirts will be coming. Let me look. That's really cool. I love that idea, man. I love the idea of... That's a cool drawing, too. I love the idea of taking, like, an original drawing, a pencil and paper drawing, and scanning it in and putting on a t-shirt. It just... You know, I've made a bunch of digital shirts, and I like the way they look and stuff like that, but there's something kind of, not rustic, but something kind of a little more hands-on about a shirt like this, Psychotic. Like, you drew this with your fingers. Like people have been drawing for thousands of years, and you scanned it in and put it on a t-shirt. It's just badass, man. I dig it. That's really cool. Is that an audience? I like that. Yeah, I think there's a real market for... And yeah, I think there's a real market, Psychotic, for that kind of stuff. Like, scanned-in drawings and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not going to steal your idea, but I really like that idea. For sure. Yeah, and, you know, if you have drawings lying around, why not just scan them in and toss them up on TeePublic, you know? For sure. But I appreciate that super chat this afternoon, man. I'm going to start streaming earlier and earlier and then doing... I might do 2 streams a day, like I said yesterday. Because I had so much fun just kind of... I like accommodating the folks on the other side of the globe a little bit. Because the past year I've just basically been streaming at night. My night, you know? But yeah. And Scott Armistead, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well, man. Please say hello to my 4-year-old son, Caleb. Caleb, welcome to the stream, Caleb. Appreciate you and your pops tuning in. I got a little girl myself. I got a one. She's almost 15 months now, which is hard to believe. So, it's fun. It's you know, your dad just loves you to pieces. It's an inexplicable love, and you won't understand it until you have a kid of your own, man. But thanks for tuning in with your pops, Caleb. And I hope you and your dad are having some fun today. It's what is it? It's Thursday. The weekend's almost here. Maybe you'll go to the zoo. Maybe you'll go somewhere fun. But I appreciate it, Scott. And I appreciate you let Caleb tag along. I'll try to keep the language down to nothing today. But I appreciate that, man. And Damon P. Aquadio, thank you as well for the super chat and channel support. You may fire when ready. You may fire when ready. What's that from? Star Trek? I'm joking, guys. You may fire when ready. What's the quote that comes before it? Far too remote. What does he say? I may fire when ready. Quote. There's what is the exact? That is not it. Star Wars. Why did that? How is that the first thing that pops up? She can be. You may fire. There, you see, Lord Vader. She can be reasonable. Proceed with the operation. You may fire when ready. You would prefer another target, a military target, then name the system. I grow tired of asking this, so it will be the last time. Where is the rebel base? You're far too trusting. Dantooine is too remote to make an effective demonstration, but don't worry. We will deal with your rebel friends soon enough.
Thoughts and love to you and the family. Keep up the great work. Thumbs up.
Ian Fox. Gamble 101 and Psychotic, thank you so much, guys. Wow, my font on my Streamlabs just changed. I'm confused. Very weird. Very weird. But Damon, I appreciate that, man. And Ian Fox, thank you so much as well. If Star Wars Battlefront 2 won't launch, repair it in Origin Client. Yeah, I'll have to do that for tonight, man. I'll restart my computer and then do that. Or do that and then restart my computer, rather. But the reason I didn't try to tinker with it before this stream was just because I have to leave in about 30 minutes now, pick up my wife from work, and right now we're a one-car family until tomorrow at 7 in the morning when we can pick up our other car from the shop. So I didn't have time to mess with it. But that's a good suggestion. I will go ahead and actually launch Origin right now and just keep it kind of minimized on that repair screen so I don't forget to do that. It's weird, like I played it this morning and no issue, but then I tried to launch it. My daughter might be waking up. I tried to launch it before the stream and nothing. Just crash. But I appreciate that suggestion, man. Is she waking up? Yeah, she's waking up. Alright. Nobody else sends super chats. My daughter is wiggling and she's about to start talking. I appreciate it, guys. And Psychotic, thank you once again for the super chat and channel support, man. I wish I could do that. There are some I can upload, but I'm afraid no one will buy them. Does it look okay? Does it need coloring? Anything I might put more? I would leave that one as your first. I would just keep that one no color. In the future, yeah, you can add color. Why not? And don't worry about anybody buying them. Whenever you start something like this, a YouTube channel or a shirt shop or anything, you know, you should do it because it's fun and entertaining and it's something that you like to do. And you know, if somebody buys a shirt, cool. If nobody does, at least they're on there and the option's there, and it's kind of a personal thing that you've accomplished, you know. So don't let that be a worry at all, you know. Don't let that be a worry whatsoever. But no, I wouldn't say that one needs color. Maybe in the future you could do a little bit of coloring in there and whatnot. But I would leave that one as is, you know. And you might as well put up more. Literally nothing is stopping you from uploading stuff to TeePublic. It's so easy, all that kind of stuff, you know. Oh, my daughter's sitting up. Well, sometimes she'll put her head back down and go back to sleep, but one sec. All right, I'm going to barrel through these super chats and then go get her, and I might bring her on the microphone. Actually, should I go? Well, I need to change her butt. Should I go ahead and bring her on the microphone? One sec, guys. Well, she might be going back to sleep. I'm watching her on the baby monitor. Okay, one sec. Gamble 101, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Sorry to hear about your sister. Thoughts and love to you, the family. Keep up the great work. No, yeah, I appreciate the sentiment, man. I think everything's okay. She had her tests came back. She's like since she got pregnant, there's been a little bit of issues for her. Nothing with the baby. They just want to induce her for precautionary reasons, you know, just in case, you know, she's due like in a week or so anyway, so it's not going to make that big of a difference, and you know, it'll be good. It'll work out. But my parents, for whatever reason, they never fly. They always drive out to visit them. My sister, her husband, and their baby son. And it's like an 18-hour drive, and they drive it, you know. I don't know why they never fly. I guess they like road trips. I'm not too sure. But I appreciate that, man, and I appreciate the support today. It'll be good, and I'll have another niece. I'll have another little niece. Crazy to think about. This family's growing. My daughter's gonna have another cousin. Crazy. Mad Dog Productions, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, man. What color and brand is your car? I want to draw you in it. I drive a Subaru Crosstrek. You can look up the color. According to Subaru, it's called like desert khaki. So a Subaru Crosstrek 2016 in desert khaki. And when you get that drawing up, feel free to tweet it to me. I'll check it out. I can't believe she's already up, man. She's only been down for like 30 minutes. She took a 15-minute... Normally, like lately, her naps have been 2 hours to 2.5 hours. Earlier today, she napped for 15 minutes, and now she's napping for 30 minutes. And she might be going back to sleep. This is very exciting live streaming, isn't it? Hearing me talk about what I'm seeing on a baby monitor. But yeah. Psychotic, thank you so much for the super chat again, man. Okay, oh crap, don't give me money. Oh, don't give money to Greedo too late. Well, I appreciate that, man. Delaying me from getting, no, she's looks like she's back to sleep, which is good. But I appreciate that support this month. I hope everything's going well, man. Yeah. Looks like she's back to sleep. Awesome. Maybe. Nope. Did you just hear that? She's starting to pout a little bit. All right. And Grand Shock Trooper, thank you for the super chat and channel support as well. Do you have any specific maps you want in Battlefront 2? I really want an urban Coruscant and a Twilight on Hoth type math. Sorry about waking your kid. You're good, man. No, Coruscant is kind of my #1 map right now. I really want, like you said, I want that urban kind of really close quarters interior map type in like a city. You know, I think that would be great, kind of a city layout, and you can duck in and out of buildings. I would absolutely love that. That's kind of my dream map right now, because, you know, we have open, big, sprawling maps like Geonosis and Kashyyyk, and we do have close quarters maps, don't get me wrong, but Coruscant, in terms of kind of variety, would be such a different type of map than what we're used to in this game, you know? I guess the closest thing would be Theed, but just the environment itself would be so foreign and so different to what we're used to in Battlefront. You know, I would love it. That's kind of my main wish right now. Other than that, I would love like random maps, like a Dagobah map would be fun. You know, Twilight on Hoth map. You know, I've never really liked nighttime Twilight type maps. I just, whenever a game has a dark, like, nighttime map, I usually just avoid it, and I don't really care for it. I don't know why. I think it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just not for me, for whatever reason. I think I like being able to see everything. I don't like getting killed and not knowing where it comes from. I don't like complicating things. But yeah, I'm not too sure. What's up, Eli? But yeah. And Ian Fox, I'll play with you later tonight if I see you on. Sounds good, man. Yep, I will not be invisible. The only reason I was invisible earlier or yesterday was because I recorded footage and I forgot to not, like, last night I forgot to go not invisible. So yeah, I will probably be streaming at like 7 p.m. Eastern time or so. And feel free to join on me for sure. Looking forward to it. Hopefully Battlefront will launch. And AJ Caraballo, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well, man. I went to a screening of Ophelia, which stars Daisy Ridley. Movie was alright, but I was expecting a live Q&A. I finally... Oh, I wasn't Oh, you actually saw a live Q&A. I finally got to see her live. Oh, that's really neat, man. A surprise live Q&A. That's really cool. Ophelia, I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Let me see. Ophelia movie. Nope, I spelled it wrong. Okay, I don't think I've heard of this. Ophelia comes of age as lady in waiting for Queen Gertrude, and her singular spirit captures Hamlet's affection. Oh, okay. So this is... Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of this. I've never seen Daisy Ridley in anything else other than Star Wars. That's really cool. What an awesome surprise! A live Q&A. You're sitting there, and I guarantee all the stars and the director and everybody that was there on that stage was watching the crowd's reaction as you were watching the movie. I guarantee it. So that's kind of cool to know that, and it's kind of cool to be able to see that for sure. So what a neat experience, man. Maybe I'll check this movie out. I don't know a thing about it. I don't know a single thing about it. But yeah. But yeah, man, I appreciate that support today. And Manikoff, last super chat of the day before I have to jump off. My daughter, she hasn't made a peep. Yeah, I think she's back to sleep. which whenever she kind of wiggles like that and starts talking, means that she's very close to completely sitting up and getting up, you know. So it's probably I'm gonna hop off anyway. But Manikoff, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Vehicle lag seemed to fix itself, so everything's perfect. Honestly, most fun I've had in a game in a long time. Oh, dude, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear. For those of you who weren't on the streams yesterday, Manikoff hadn't played it in a year, uninstalled it a year ago, and decided to reinstall the game yesterday. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. He had a little bit of lag issue with some vehicle stuff, but apparently it worked itself out. Which
Evening,
means... Oh,
HG.
one sec.
Hope the summer heat treats you and family. A Jeddah City map would be neat.
Oh, yeah.
Tight alley streets, etc. Do you think Galaxy's Edge will expand / change post episode 9?
Ooh, interesting question, Sapity. One sec. So, yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it, man. I'm glad to hear that you're having a lot of fun. I think, yeah, if everybody that kind of abandoned the game and bounced on the game a while ago, loaded it back up, I think they would be pleasantly surprised with all the additions that they've made and all the changes that they've made, you know? So spread the word, man. It's still a really fun game. But yeah, the vehicle lag fixing itself, I'm assuming that was all on their end, right? If you didn't do anything, that means they did everything on their end to fix it. So you must have not been the only one that was experiencing that, I would think, right? But yeah, Manikoff, I appreciate that support. Oh, my daughter is sitting up. So Hugo and Sapity, I'm gonna get to your super chats right now, and then I am going to jump off. Hugo, thank you for the super chat and channel support, man. I greatly appreciate that. When will... Let's see if you guys can hear her talking. Actually, after these super chats, I'm gonna go get her and see if she'll talk on microphone a little bit. How about that? Hugo says, "When will your book be available?" You know, I haven't decided. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here's the cover. I haven't decided. The paperback is completed. I've been wanting to finish the audiobook so I can release them back to back, but the past like month and a half have been so hectic with moving and being out of town and just like trying to set up my office in my parents' house while our new house is being built and all the paperwork with our mortgage shit. Every night is just a bunch of paperwork. So I'm guessing... You know, my goal is still to get the audiobook and the paperback released at the same exact time. I still need 3 chapters to finish in the audiobook. That's all, but that's going to take me another 6 hours of working at it. Like recording audio, editing the audio, all that stuff. So, I don't know. Oh, she's waking up. She's kind of getting fussy. How about this, guys? Give me 1 sec. I'm going to put the BRB screen up. I'm going to go get her, and then I will continue my thought. How about that? 1 sec, guys. Let me turn up the music a little bit for you. Can you hear me? Let me turn the music down a little more. That's a microphone. Can you say hi to the people? What is she? She always gets super bashful. I mean, obviously she doesn't know, but can you say turtle? Turtle, turtle, turtle.
Turtle.
Turtle? Yeah. Can you say turtle? What's that, a microphone? Can you say dada? Can you say dada? Yeah. Can you say mama? Can you say grandma? Can you say cat? Say cat. What? Can you say cat? Can you say dog? Woof, woof. Can you say butt? You can say butt. You can say butt. You can say butt. Light. Can you go googa? Go googa. Googa. Oh. What? Where's... You want to see Chewbacca? I don't see him. Do you? Yeah. What? Yeah. Baba. 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 So yeah, Hugo. Hugo there is asking about the silly book that I wrote. So you know, maybe it'll be released. I mean, I've stopped kind of promising release dates. Because I've promised a release date for like 6 months now. I haven't said like specific release dates, but I keep going like, it'll be in April. It'll be in May. And it is all done. I just need to get the audiobook done. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. But it'll probably be just a random ass day, man, when I release it. You'll see a tweet. Can you say butt? What's a bear say? Roar. What? What's a bird say? Yeah. What? Yeah. What's a dog say? Roof, 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 roof. And Sapity, thank you for the super chat and channel support as well, man. Oh, you gonna answer his question? Can you sing? Yeah. Puka puka. Can you say gooka? Gooka, 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 gooka. Gooka? Can you say good girl? Can you say turtle? Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands, clap your hands. God. Sapity, thank you so much, man. Evening HG, hope the summer heat treats you and the family well. Think a Jeddah map city map would be neat. Tight alley streets, etc. Do you think Galaxy's Edge will expand / change post episode 9? Well, first of all, I think a map like that would be awesome. Yeah, Jeddah map would be really neat. I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking I would love that, obviously, but I'm thinking of variety, and Coruscant is still at the tip top of my list. Having a Jeddah map with, like you said, tight alleyways and stuff like that you could dip in and out of buildings and all sorts of stuff, marketplaces and whatnot would be a lot of fun. I still want to see like the Mos Eisley Cantina in there. I want to see a replica of the Mos Eisley Cantina in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Don't know why we don't have that. Oh, booger. Yeah. Can you say dada? Can you say mama? Duka duka. Say gooka. Gooka gooka gooka. What are you saying? What? You got something to say? Where's cat? Do you see a cat? I don't see a cat. I don't see a cat. And Sapity, about Galaxy's Edge. You know, I thought about that when I was there and how they could slightly change certain things what? She just gave me a kiss. Oh, goober. They could change slight things or give their employees little scripts to go off of about the happenings in the galaxy, you know, and kind of change the vibe and the feel and just kind of like the story arc of the park itself with the canon of the Star Wars universe, you know. I would be willing to guess that it's going to be an ever evolving kind of experience that's going to flow with the flow of canon, you know. Are you touching the microphone? That's silly. But yeah, man, I can totally see that happening. I'd be surprised if it didn't, because there's a huge opportunity there to kind of make it a further living and breathing world, you know. I think it'd be really cool. But yeah, man, I appreciate that and that support today. And I for those of you guys who are tuning in right now, I'm going to be doing another stream. Thank you. She just gave me a kiss. Thank you, girly. Thank you, girly.
Papa.
What? Keyboard? You have your own keyboard on the ground. You like to type, huh? You like to type. And Psychotic coming in with the last super chat of the day. I appreciate that, man. Hi, baby Greedo. My caps lock is stuck because of your cuteness. Now I have to donate because of your cuteness. Shut up and take my money. I appreciate that, man. Can you say thank you? Can you say thank you? Can you punch? Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that, Psychotic. Thank you. What are you doing? Every time I turn to talking to the mic, she tilts her head around me and puts her face in front of my face and gives me a kiss. You're a good girl. You're a silly girl. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. But I appreciate that, Psychotic. I appreciate the, thank you, the support this month, man. All right, guys, I gotta get going. You scratching the microphone? Say gooka. Gooka, 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 gooka. Gooka, 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 gooka. Can you say, what's a dog say? Woof, woof. What? Tell me. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. What is it? That's not a cat. That's not a cat. That's a fake beard that I have for a video that's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, that's not a cat. All right, guys, I gotta get going. Yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in for a little bit today. Hopefully, Battlefront 2 will launch for me tonight. I was really in the mood for some Naboo, but we'll see. We'll see. And to everybody that super chatted today, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. I'm not going to run down the list right now, just because she's kind of getting antsy and wiggling out of my arms. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle. I think you pooped. I can smell it. I think you pooped. All right, guys, I appreciate it, and I will be back for a stream tonight, a little bit of Battlefront action. So, in the meantime, have fun, be nice, and kick some ass. How about that? All right, guys. And Darren Smith, thank you so much for coming in the last second with the silent support there, man. I appreciate the hell out of that, that silent support. If you meant to type a message, hop on tonight for a live stream around 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I will keep an eye out on your name in the chat. And for now, I gotta run, and it's been fun, and I will catch you on the flip side. Once again, thank you, Darren, for coming in. Darian? Oh, shit, I didn't even see that. Sorry about that, man. I mispronounced your name. Darian Smith. I appreciate that, man. All right, guys. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you on the flip side. See ya.